Ice snake. Nye Tian could tell early on that Mo Rushi was cold on the surface, but she was actually a very good girl on the inside, and occasionally the little savage. Amidst Mo Rushi's screams, the two headed towards the Liuyun mountain range. The Liuyun mountain range is a group of rolling mountains lying on the north side of Mojang City. In the mountains, there are thorns and spirit beasts everywhere, which is extremely dangerous. Under normal circumstances, people from Mojang City seldom enter the Rifting Cloud Mountain Range, and most of the people who are active in the Rifting Cloud Mountain Range are foreign beast hunters, mercenaries, etc. Because there are many precious medicinal materials and rare spirit beasts in the Liuyun Mountain Range, which are very valuable. Some desperados like this kind of place very much. Mojang City is not far from the Liuyun Mountain Range. Half an hour later, the figures of Nye Tian and Mo Rushi appeared outside the Liuyun mountain range. Nye Tian didn't intend to go deep into the mountains. His strength was too low, and it was very dangerous to go deep into the mountains. Cracked Cloud Mountain Range, Nye Tian, are back again. Entering the Split Cloud Mountain Range, Nye Tian had a strange aura in his eyes. 3 years ago, his father and his clan were killed by a group of black-clothed men in the Liuyun Mountain Range, and Nye Tian's Yuan Mai was also abolished by those black-clothed men. Coming to the sad place again, Nye Tian had no sadness in his heart, only anger. Nye Tian, since we are already one person, I will avenge the enmity between your father and the clan. No matter who those men in black are, what awaits them in the future will be a nightmare. At this moment, Nye Tian thought in his heart oath. At this time, Nye Tian had merged the memories of the 2 lifetimes, and the scene of his father being killed seemed to be vivid in his mind. No matter who those men in black were, they could not escape Nye Tian's vengeance. Nye Tian, are you all right? Mo Rushi asked timidly when he saw Nye Tian's eyes were cold. It's okay. Nye Tian smiled and returned to normal. He took a few steps forward and suddenly frowned. Nye Tian turned around suddenly and looked at a canyon not far away. The breath of the iced grass. The canyon hundreds of meters away radiated a faint chill. Nye Tian immediately judged that it was the breath of the iced grass, and the corner of his mouth couldn't help but smile. Ice grass, a first-class medicinal material, has a cold attribute which can just be used as a primer for the awakening of the 9 Heavens Divine Phoenix. The 9 Heaven Divine Phoenix Yuan Ling is a fiery fire attribute, and cold things must be used to guide awakening. The ice grass is a good primer, but the ice grass alone is not enough. It seems that we are lucky. Come with me. Nye Tian smiled and walked towards the canyon. It was Mo Rushi's first time entering the Liuyun mountain range, and she couldn't help feeling a little nervous, so she followed closely behind Nye Tian. It's so cold. Just after walking outside the canyon, Mo Rushi felt the bone-chilling chill, and couldn't help but marvel. This kind of bone-chilling chill is unbearable for others, but for Mo Rushi, it is a lump of burning coal in the snow, and it is very timely. She immediately felt a sense of relief spreading all over her body, and the burning pain in her lower abdomen was immediately reduced a lot. Be careful! At this moment, Nye Tian suddenly screamed, grabbed Mo Rushi's little hand, and quickly retreated. Hiss! The next moment, a 10-meter-long white snake jumped out directly in front of Nye Tian and Mo Rushi. It's dangerous! Nye Tian took a deep breath. If he was half a second late, the 2 of them would be bitten by the white snake. The white snake in front of him was 10 meters long and snow-white. Its body was covered with scales like ice crystals. The head of the snake was in the shape of a triangle. Its eyes were yellowish and black, exuding a suffocating coldness. Nye Tian. Mo Rushi couldn't help but look at Nye Tian when he saw such a spirit beast for the first time. It's really lucky, it turned out to be a first-order spirit beast, the ice snake. It seems that this canyon is its lair. Nye Tian didn't panic but smiled triumphantly. The ice snake is a first-order spirit beast with the ice attribute, and its spiritual core can also be used as a primer for the awakening of the 9 Heavens Divine Phoenix. With the ice grass and the ice snake spiritual core, Nye Tien is 70% sure to awaken the Nine Heavens divine phoenix. A first-order spirit beast. Nye Tien thought happily, but Imo Rushi was quite frightened. Knowing that the frost snake was a first-order spirit beast, her face turned pale. The first-order spirit beast is very weak, just equivalent to a martial artist in the Yuan-Mai realm. However, Imo Rushi had no experience in fighting spirit beasts, so she was very nervous. She glanced at Nye Tien and was even more annoyed. Is this guy Nye Tien sick? He can still laugh at this moment. Imo Rushi, this little bug is entrusted to you. The Nine Heavens divine phoenix seal in your body has natural restraint power against the ice snake. Don't be afraid, just kill it. Just when Imo Rushi was puzzled and annoyed, at that moment, Nye Tien stepped back a few steps and let her fight the ice snake alone. Nye Tien, you. Imo Rushi was angry and annoyed, but the frost snake had already fixed her eyes on her. Nye Tien watched from the side, not intending to make a move at all. Nye Tien naturally had his reasons for doing this. Imo Rushi now has the strength of the 9th level of Yuan-Mai, which is far stronger than the frost snake. As long as she takes the initiative to make a move, the frost snake has no chance of winning. But this is not the key point. The most important thing is that he sees that Imo Rushi is obsessed with cultivation and doesn't have much actual combat experience. At most, he just practiced with the guards of the city lord's mansion. But practice and actual combat are two different things. Nye Tien wanted to take this opportunity to hone Imo Rushi's actual combat experience. When warriors fight, the most important thing is of course strength, and the second most important thing is combat experience. These experiences may not be obvious on the surface, but at critical moments, they can often play a decisive role. Of course, there was another reason why Nye Tien didn't make a move. That is, he really shouldn't do it. He must use the power of Yuan-Mai when he makes a move, which will undoubtedly intensify the poison of the Soul Eater flower in his body. Moreover, he was too lazy to deal with a spirit beast of the level of the frost snake. Imo Rushi was being targeted by the frost snake, so he had no choice but to be prepared to fight to the death. But the strange thing was that the frost snake stared at her as if very cautious, even a little afraid, and never launched an attack. Could it be that it's afraid of me? Imo Rushi's beautiful eyes sparkled with surprise. Nye Tien reminded me from the side, don't relax. Although the spirit beasts of the first level are not very intelligent, they are very cunning. They sometimes adopt strategies to show the enemy's weakness. When the enemy relaxes, they will kill them with another blow. Nye Tien kept shaking his head while talking. Imo Rushi was so innocent, she was deceived by an ice snake. He could see clearly, and the ice snake would immediately launch a fatal attack. Nye Tien, it's fine if you don't help, and you're still scaring me. A mere first-order spirit beast has such a high mind. Imo Rushi thought that Nye Tien was teasing her, and shouted a little dissatisfied. Oh, you're too young. Nye Tien sighed softly, ready to strike. Sure enough, just as Nye Tien finished speaking, the ice snake suddenly launched an attack. Whoosh! The triangular head flew out like a sharp arrow, and the big mouth opened 180 degrees, revealing the white teeth, which could almost swallow Imo Rushi whole. At the moment of life and death, Imo Rushi was very calm. When she stepped on her foot, her figure flew several meters away. But it's a pity that the ice snake's speed is too fast, and it can bite her foot immediately. Bang! At a critical moment, there was a muffled sound, and the head of the ice snake was violently hit, tilted suddenly, and fell to the ground instantly.